Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Mic'd Up Bros. This is episode 4, and as you can tell, we are minus a bro, and that is very sad.
It is
Um,
very sad.
it is very sad. Unfortunately, our third bro, Mark, is under the weather tonight and sick, so we want him to feel better. We miss him. Won't be the same without him, but we are going to plug on like good bros, picking up the slack and marching forward,
Yep.
and get the job done. So I guess we should introduce ourselves, huh?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, it kind of would help. Uh,
I'm Mark,
you're you're Mark, and I'm Robert, aka Robbie, aka
aka Robbie.
Berto,
I love
aka
it.
Porkins.
Poor kids. Hey, seriously, I'm Robert, aka Robbie.
I'm Aaron.
Mark's not here, y'all know that.
Mark.
But I will say we got some good feedback. I think maybe like 6 or 7 comments about the Porkin story. Uh my cousin goes, "Man, I can't believe you met HR at Dunkin' Donuts." And I said, "Hey, man, I got me some donuts and coffee out of that."
Hey,
But but seriously, I y'all need to go back and watch it if you didn't watch it. That was a good episode last week.
it
So we
was
miss you, Mark. We pray you feel better, and
exactly.
we'll catch you on the next one. Speaking of moving forward and moving and forward progress,
Oh,
got me some. Got me. I don't know. Y'all know I'm big Disney Parks fan.
yeah.
That's just where it is. If I know people like movies, Disney Plus, whatever, I'm Disney Parks have always, me and my wife have been pass holders maybe 17 out of the last 20 years. And so my favorite ride or attraction, yeah, I guess it is a
It
ride
is a
because it does
ride.
move.
It
It
moves.
does move. It doesn't require a safety harness or anything. It but is the Carousel of Progress. They announced that they are going to go progress and move forward. And I will say, Aaron's like, this could be a Robbie's rant. And I said, it probably could. But then I started thinking, how many times I've been in there and I'm like, my kids don't know what the 1920s, you know? I mean,
But it's
the only per
history.
that is history.
Where else are they going to get that history? Because it sure ain't
I
being
mean,
taught in schools.
you do got a point there. You do got a point there. I guess we got to be a little extra and make sure that they know what their history is. Eric, like I think we said this a couple episodes ago, my wife's grandmother's 101, so she was born in the 20s. But that's it. That's all my kids know is Grammy from, and that's it.
That's all
But
I know.
go and look. And I think the way that they're going to do it, they're going to do more, I think 60s, 80s, 90s. And I think the last one is like, I heard it's like 30, 40 years in the future from now. They're still going to keep certain people, still old Uncle Horrible, they're going to still keep him. I heard that, read that. But I don't know. I think as far as progress goes, I think that's actually, it is the carousel of progress, and it really has had not big updates. They've updated it here and there and freshened it up and stuff, and they changed some music. They changed the beginning and the ending with who sang the songs and stuff. But yeah. So progress. I mean, I think Disney is one where they're never going to satisfy anybody. The new changes they're doing at Magic Kingdom. Another area is they shut down Tom Sawyer's Island,
Yeah, they're
and
gutting
they
that.
and they shut down I think it was the Liberty boat. I forgot what it's
Yeah, the
called.
Liberty Bell.
The Liberty Bell. Yeah, that's what it was. The boat. They shut that down, and they're making it into Cars Land.
Yeah,
And me personally, I'm I never shed a tear for either of those, being gone.
yeah.
And I think it's just going to be. I think it's going to be good. So we've got several more years for that to even open. Probably another 3 or 4 more years for
Yeah,
that to be all done. Um, but yeah, that's my when you said progress, I'm like carousel of
yeah,
progress, absolutely.
yeah, yeah. I messaged you about this the other day because I knew it was your favorite because my wife and I were pass holders for several years and we'd go a lot together.
Hmm.
And that was always a ride we did at the Magic Kingdom. And I always enjoyed it. It was nice, comfort. It's air conditioned. Glory to God
Yes,
in this Florida heat.
yes,
Um,
yes.
but there's just to me, there's a few rides that you just don't touch because of their direct relationship to Walt.
Right.
And to me, that's always been one of them. And you don't mess with what with it. And so when I saw that they were going to redo it, I was, and I'm still not happy. Honestly, I'm not thrilled with the idea that they're refurbishing it, shifting it forward and everything. Cause one, I liked that history. I one of my favorite things is history. I love
Yep.
studying history. I love historical movies. I love just history in and of itself. I mean, I'll walk around I would, I'd love to go down up to Washington D.C. and just walk around and just take in the history. I would be happy going to Gettysburg and walking around. My wife, nope,
Nope.
nope. If it's walking, it's not for her.
I don't blame her.
You know her, eh? It's not the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm kind of
but
that way unless it's Disney. I'll
yeah,
walk I'll walk Disney or,
see,
yeah.
she would do Disney too, but then it started. The reason we don't have pets anymore, one besides the cost, was the crowds had gotten so bad. She's because of things that happened uh, years ago. She's become very germophobic, and
Yep.
she doesn't like big crowds. She would rather. I mean, she even comes to church 15 minutes late so she doesn't have to do meet and greets. So, I mean, it's just who she is. She
Oh.
doesn't like that.
Right.
So the crowds really got her. So that's why we never really
Yeah.
renewed after that. But but I loved Carousel Progress. The other one I would never want to see them touch because if I do, uh, I know a lot of people would riot. Would be the Swiss Family Robinson tree. That was the last thing Walt did before he passed.
Yeah.
If they touch that, there will be riots.
I, and a lot of people still go on that. That is a
Hmm.
walking, climbing thing. We haven't gone just because of JJ. I
Yeah,
think
sure.
we might wait another year, but um, we might have gone when I think before. Obviously we've been several times, and
Yeah.
it is you don't do it during the heat of summer and stuff like that. But yeah, that is one thing that they're going to do. Another thing that I I read it. I'm not sure if it's true or not. They have, and this is where I don't know if I like it or not. All the animatronics at Disney are there,
Yeah.
right? Probably the only one that everyone would recognize animatronic, but it's a character, is in Pirates, Johnny Depp's character.
Yeah. Jack Sparrow.
Uh, Jack Sparrow, thank you. They have his, and that is, taking someone's like image. They did an animatronic of Walt and
I saw that.
Disneyland. And I think, I'm not sure. I have to go and look that at the beginning of the Carousel of Progress, I think they're going to
Add him
have
in.
add him in that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
About a real person that is, you know, Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow, so that's why,
Yeah.
you can look, but a real person using their voice to do that, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Heebie-jeebies, maybe? I don't know. But hopefully they do it right. I don't, I don't like
Yeah.
spoilers for rides and everything like that. So I don't even know what they did in Disneyland, and I don't know if I'll ever go back to Disneyland or not. Hopefully I will, but I don't know what they did, but so I don't know if they did it good or not, if it looks great, but that's my thing of, is it going to look good? Is it not
Yeah.
going to look good? You know,
It's
so
well. Also, I mean, that I really don't have an issue with, because it is Walt, and a lot of those rides, especially Carousel of Progress, will have in that opening speech area when they're sitting there and you're looking at the
right,
carousel logo and they're giving you the introduction and the history of the product. There's a clip in there where Walt is giving us talking about it and giving us part of a speech, and I can see them redoing it and just have him doing that whole intro, which I
right.
don't have a problem with. I mean,
Yeah,
yes, it would be AI generated vocals for him at that point because I don't think they have him on recording doing the whole speech. But
you're right. You're right. I think, and that is, I mean, gosh, we could do a whole episode just on AI, I mean, but they could pull it off with AI, with AI. I mean,
yeah,
but then again, that's putting, and I hate to put it this way, but that's putting words in a dead man's mouth, I mean, so that's what, to me, that's why it just seems weird. I don't know.
yeah,
But, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. I don't know.
yeah. It'll be interesting to see how they end up doing it. I do say I don't. I like I said, I don't like the idea. I mean, is it going to change my opinion of the ride? Probably not. Um, I mean, there are other rides they've updated that, like, I know they updated Soarin', but I haven't been on that yet. Um, they so that's at Epcot, and of course, I still haven't done Rise of the Resistance. So there's a lot of things I haven't been on in the years that since haven't had passes that need to be rectified,
You need to. I know
especially
you have some.
Rise.
I know you have some connections. So hopefully, before the end of the summer, let's do it. Okay.
Ah, dude, I don't know, man. This summer is so busy with
I know. I
Kaylin's
know it is.
wedding.
I know. I know.
Next
But
weekend's the bridal shower.
that's right. Yeah.
Well, actually, this coming weekend. This
This
coming
coming
weekend.
weekend.
So we were
Yeah.
this will release Friday the 5th. The next day, the 6th,
Right.
is the bridal shower. So we got. I know, dude. Tell me.
It's coming
So
up, man.
this is already flying by way quicker
Yeah.
than it should.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Well,
have so busy. I just don't even
yeah.
ramping up to the wedding at the end of July. I just don't know when I'd have time.
Well, definitely don't go in August because August, September, unbearably probably hotter than June or July. And we went Sunday for a concert, and it was hot.
Who was
I
playing
mean, it was
Sunday?
hot.
I saw your
Maverick
video.
City.
Maverick. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was Maverick City, and they were the last. So it was Sunday and Monday, and then I guess Flower and Garden's over with now. So now Disney's doing this new thing of summer kids summer fun or something like that. I think at all their parks, something like that. So that's over with. So they were the last concert for the concert season. But I think that's cool too. That what Disney does is they bring all genres of
Yeah.
music, and they do a concert. I think every weekend, and the people usually do the same. You know, it's 2 nights. I think. I don't remember. We only went to one. We went to the last one. So, but yeah, yep.
Oh yeah.
So anything
It's
else? Anything else exciting going on, Aaron?
so exciting wise, not really. I've just been busy with work and I did a graduation for a preschool this past weekend, which was interesting. But I will tell you what, one thing I did want to mention, and I hate talking about it with Mark not here, but we'll probably bring it up again, is I did get to watch a new series that was released on Amazon Prime based on the Spider-Man world. Called, oh my gosh, I just blanked on the name. Spider-Noir.
Okay, you sent
It's
that to us or
yeah,
something, right?
yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I sent it to you.
Okay.
It was only 8 episodes
You
for
watched
this
all
season.
eight?
I watched all 8. I literally
Okay.
watched all 8 within 24 hours. That's how
Like 30 minutes or an hour or
40 about 40
oh
45
wow.
minutes
That's
each.
long. Okay.
I mean, dude, first off, Nick Cage is in it.
Okay.
So that right there was that's the only reason, honestly. that's the only reason I watched it. Is like I like Nick Cage.
Gotcha.
I'll give it a shot, dude.
You talking about
It
Nicolas
was
Cage?
Nicolas Cage, yes, Nicolas
I was
Cage
like Nick
from
Cage. I'm like,
from the
is it
Rock and
really
uh,
from
Treasure.
Air Force One and
Well, he wasn't in Air Force One. He was
was he?
in Con Air.
Con Air, Con Air. Sorry,
Con
my
Air,
bad. That's what it
yeah,
was. Con Air.
Con Air.
Really? Was he? Who was
Yes,
he the
Nicolas
voice
Cage.
of?
He wasn't. No, it's live action. It is a
I
live
thought.
action
And
show,
that, so okay, all right. Well, I
and
guess
he plays Riley, Bob Riley, who is private detective. It's all set back during Prohibition, so in the 1920s,
so.
and
Is
he's a
it
private detective who got spider powers. So he was a superhero called the Spider. It's basically Spider-Man. It's set in the 20s.
really?
It is so good, dude. I mean, it is. I don't want to give spoilers,
It-
man. It's
don't yeah. Don't get
incredible.
spo- So let me ask you this: Is it kid friendly?
I don't rem There was nothing in it that I would object to kids watching.
Okay.
I don't honestly, I don't remember hearing any language. I think there's one scene where they cut a guy's throat there at the beginning,
Okay.
which is probably the most graphic that I remember seeing.
Okay.
But I don't remember any like really bad language. I'm just double checking IMDb. Um,
Yeah, because we were looking for while you're looking that up. We were just the other night we had impromptu watch a movie, and I'm like, let's watch a movie, and it was only me, Eric, and Josiah. Everyone else was tired or went to bed or whatever. I don't know. Blah blah blah. But there's really not much on, so to have a series or something like that, I think would be cool
yeah.
to
Okay. Well,
watch.
apparently there was a little more language than I remembered. Uh,
Okay.
it does MIDB or IMDb, which is the Internet Movie Database,
Right.
has it rated as moderate for language. Uh,
Okay.
Says couple uses of the SH and couple uses of illegitimate child, the other word for that. And apparently there is an F bomb in there somewhere. So,
Okay. All right.
but
So
I
I
don't
didn't know.
remember hearing any of that. But even, I mean, like I said, it was apparently slid in so nonchalantly, I didn't even notice it. So,
Gotcha.
but
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
really, I really enjoyed that show.
Okay.
That was, that to me, that's probably the best live action show I've seen this year.
Get out.
I
Really?
will say, yeah, we're only in June. We're at the
So you
beginning of
talking about a
June.
show or movie? I mean, better, than The Mandalorian or whatever, or
Uh, I'm talking TV show. I'm not talking about movies. I'm not talking
gotcha.
about this is the live action, not animated.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this, I would say, this was the best live
Right.
action show I've seen so far this year, for
Okay.
sure, for
All
sure.
right. That's good to know. That's one to for me to put on the
Yeah, I'd put it if you. I'd
on
definitely
the
watch it.
on the calendar to watch, I guess.
Yeah,
But
like I said, it's only 8 episodes, and it's as of right now, there's not going to be it was, I guess, designed to be a one season,
okay.
but they left the way they left it open at the end, the way they ended it. It's open for another season if they choose
And
to go forward with it.
so you said it's on Prime
It's on Prime, yeah.
and it's Disney?
It's Sony in collaboration with Marvel
Sony, that's
because
right. Because Sony's still
Sony also has the license for
that
Spider-Man.
okay, that's right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well,
So technically, yes, it is still Marvel. It's
okay.
Sony in collaboration with Marvel Studios.
Okay. All right.
So
Cool. Well, I'll definitely have to check that out then
yeah, it
and
was
see.
really good.
Maybe I'll watch it while I'm doing some monthly reports tomorrow and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah, I
check it
enjoyed
out.
it, man. It was really good. I
Yeah.
what I like about it too is because it's that classic detective noir film type story from the 20s.
Okay.
You
I
can
thought I
either
saw Darth Vader coming out. Sorry. No, of my the ship behind
of the
me.
ship behind you.
I thought it was his, but I took that photo by the way. That's a cool photo at Hollywood Studios when we
Nice.
went together. Anyway, sorry, got
So
sidetracked.
no, you're fine. But you can watch it in either color or you can watch it in black and white. Yes,
Interesting.
because
Oh,
a
both
lot,
live action?
both live action. It's live action. It was shot in,
Okay.
but I mean, because a lot of the detective noir stuff, that kind of that noir theme, is usually in
Okay.
black and white,
All
or it
right. All
has
right.
or the color, or the ones that are in color are like very abstract color type deal. But this, I mean, dude,
Okay.
I watched it in color, and I'm going to go back and watch it in black and white,
Okay.
just so I could say I had the full experience.
It's full
Um,
experience. There you go.
so,
Well,
but
that's something that Mark will have to do a review on maybe if he watches it. So,
yes, yes,
but
absolutely, it is
yeah.
something to check out, and I want to pick his brain about it eventually when he's better and joining us behind the mics again.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
but
We miss you, Mark.
we do. Your rant's not going to be about Mark being sick, is it?
No, it's not actually. Is it that time of
It's that time.
is that time? So actually, I had this rant in the queue because it's a rant that I have often. And years ago, I actually posted on, just, you know, social media just to have fun, post on Facebook and say, is it okay for when you're grocery shopping to open the carton of eggs and see that there's a cracked one and switch it out with another one? And I think I had like 75% say, yeah, it's socially acceptable because no one wants a cracked egg. I know even Publix sometimes, down here, we've got Publix and they'll write damaged eggs on
On a carton.
a carton and you'll put the eggs in there and you'll, swap them out with the whatever. I guess maybe, I don't know, they leave like two or three open and swap them out. I don't know. But I was at Aldi the other day and this lady was I have no problem with swapping out eggs, none whatsoever. I do it. I open, I look. I will say since I shop at Aldi, probably 90% of the time, and then we go to Publix and Walmart for other things here and there. I'm in and out, because it's small, it has everything we need. But whenever you go and open, I open, look, and go. It's really not that I don't think I ever swapped many out since we've been shopping there. I think maybe exclusively like a year and a half or whatever. This lady was standing at in front of the egg thing because they have one door and it's open. It's a big cart if you ever been to Aldi, and they're all stacked there. It must have been 2 solid minutes I was waiting for this lady. And I'm like, ma'am, I think you swapped out every egg with five other different cartons to get what you want. And I'm like, usually when that happens, you just reach somewhere else. Maybe it's that part's damaged or that size damaged or whatever. Then I get up there, and so I grab from a different shelf because they've got different shelves. No issue. Boom, boom. 2 dozen eggs, done. No problem. And I'm like, so that's my rant for today. I don't know. I do the grocery shopping in my family, so I think that's why this affects me a little bit more. But that's my rant for the day of you know, if you're gonna swap them out, there's no need to take longer than 30 seconds. There's really no need. So rant over unless Aaron wants to add
You know,
yoke any yoke to the conversation.
yoke's on you. Oh, there's your dad joke. No, just kidding. Um, no, I have no problem switching out eggs. I mean, I can't say I've ever done it. Normally, what I do, if Shannon does all the shopping here, but if she sends me to the store and has me get eggs, she's always like, check the eggs. So I'll get them, I'll open them, I'll check them. If there's a cracked one, I'll put that pack down, grab another pack, open it, check it till I find a pack with nothing there. So I may go through two or three packs before I walk away, but I'm
But
not
that's
sitting there
valid.
going.
that will take less time than opening that one, opening another pack, and saying, "Oh, well, this pack is completely fine. Let me swap the eggs." No, put the dirt, put like you did, put that pack down and grab the other one. You know, I mean, it's just, I mean, and this, I mean, the cart was full
Yeah.
anyway. So, but
And it,
your scenario, 10 seconds flat. You know, in and out, done. You
yeah,
know. It
no,
should it should shouldn't take that long. I'm sorry. I'm just
no,
anyway.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Thank you. I
It's
appreciate it. I
I
appreciate it.
there's only so many times you can switch uh eggs out. But I will say
Uh-huh.
this, I'll be the first one though to admit I'll go to the Publix deli, walk up to the fried chicken boxes of fried chicken, pick up each box and find the heaviest box before I walk away.
I remember you've done that before.
I
Yes,
do that
sir.
all the time. If I go
Yes.
for fried chicken, I'm looking. I look at the times to see, and if they're all the same, I'll be like, okay. I'll start picking up a box. Okay, this one, no, no, this one's a little heavier. Okay, no, no, okay, okay, and I'll go through 5 or 6 boxes. I'll go through every box on the thing.
That's pretty genius. I
So
will say that is actually pretty genius. Um that I might have to do that
it
going
works. I
forward.
mean, I,
Going forward.
and I do like it. And what usually ends up happening, it usually ends up being a package from the bottom of the bucket when they're because they fry so many at once, dump it out on the counter on their thing, and they start putting stuff together. They get to the thing, it's supposed to be a mixed bag. Well, okay, they ran out of all the pieces, so you end up with like two
Three
breasts,
breasts or
two
yep.
breasts, 2 legs, 3 thighs, and a wing. And I'm like, yes, it works.
That's
I love
hey,
it.
hey,
Hey, I
hey.
can't complain about that.
I mean, that's genius. I'm gonna steal that hack. Aaron's hack of the
There
day.
you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice. All right.
Oh, well,
Mark would say he would send the eggs back Walmart Plus.
yes, he would, and then wait,
Yes.
then spend 4 hours on the phone trying to get his refund.
Exactly. Poor guy.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
poor dude. Miss you, Mark.
All right, Aaron, let's hear it. Let's
All
hear it. We've
right,
been
all right.
waiting all day for
Well,
this.
we do have the dad joke of the day coming up here, but before we do, we want to, of course, let you know that you can do multiple ways to get a hold of us and follow the show. We are all over social media on Facebook, on Instagram, Threads, and on YouTube. All it's all at Mic'd Up Bros. That's at MicDupBros.
Mike Up
Mic'd Up
Rose.
Bros. And of course, you can email us mic'd up bros at Carabast. There it is. Mic'd up
Yahoo.
Yahoo. Yes, that's it. Mic'd up bros at yahoo.com. I will say, this is episode 4. This is that's the first Carabast moment I've had. Was that Johnny that just appeared? It disappeared?
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Johnny? With his crazy hair. You gotta get in. There you go.
He's
I got the background. You gotta get closer. There you are.
What's up, buddy?
This is Johnny. He wanted to be on the episode today.
There it
Since
is.
since our third guy couldn't be here, Mark, he
Yeah, he's
wanted
filling some big shoes there.
to join in and say hi. Literally big shoes. Anything you want to say?
Um,
I brought you in for Aaron's dad joke of the day. He does a dad joke, as you know, because you watched the episode. So he's here. We're gonna see if it's Johnny approved.
All right. All right. Are you sure about that? You ready, Johnny?
yeah.
Okay, here we go. This week's dad joke of the week. And since we were talking about eggs, this is actually quite appropriate.
Okay.
How do you make an egg roll?
You push it.
Did he get that right?
You got it right.
Yeah.
I have been doing podcasts I've been doing dad jokes on podcasts for 6 years now, 5 years now. You're the first person to actually
So
get the punchline.
look at that. Give it up, Johnny. Uh,
All right, so now I
no
got to find
lie.
another one.
He is his nickname in our family is IQ, very high
IQ.
IQ. So
All
that's
right.
probably why. He's got his mom's side
All right. All
of
right. So let me
the
pull up
brains. All right,
my cheat sheet
Johnny,
here and
where'd you
we're going to
go?
do another one.
Right
He's
here.
right there
Oh,
by
okay.
his side, on your side.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Let's
All
see.
right,
Here
let's
we
do
go.
a good one.
Got to get a better one, man.
A good one, Aaron.
Johnny's putting me to task here. Ah. All right, here we go. All right.
Okay.
What has more lives than a cat?
What?
A frog, because it croaks every day.
Is that a good one? Was that a dad joke? Was that dad joke approved? You got to talk.
I didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
it?
You didn't get it.
Get it?
Yeah. A frog croak. That's
Croaks.
what they're
That,
when they make the
Croak.
noise. It's called a croak.
Croak. But also another term for when you pass away is called a croak.
I guess
Somebody
that's
croaks.
true too. Yeah, you know that when somebody croaks, right?
nope.
Okay, maybe his IQ's not that high. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a dad joke. He's not
It
supposed
is.
to get it. He's not supposed to get it.
Yeah, it's for dads.
So
It's for
Oh.
old people.
So we're
All
one
right.
we're 1-1, dude. We're 1-1. We'll
One
leave
and
it at
one.
we'll leave it at a tie.
I like
You
it.
got me,
I
I
like
got
it.
you. We're good. So
Yes.
we'll leave it at a tie for that. So
Yes.
oh, buddy.
All right.
Well, this has been fun. Not as
It's
much fun
been
as it's going
fun.
to be with Mark. We miss Mark and Mark,
We did.
buddy. We know you're watching and listening, so get better soon. So we want you to join us next week
Yes.
and have a party again.
Have a pate.
That'll be our 5th episode next week. Can you believe it?
5th. Oh man.
5th.
It's been a month. So it's been a month.
We'll be 1 hand old.
We'll be 1 hand old.
I'm already 2.
You see, you're 2 hands old. He's got his
Yeah.
feet. Wet.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta get on the bong. We got to at least be
All
over
right.
Johnny.
Let's go. I love it.
There we go.
All
there
right.
we go. Thank
Well,
you.
Aaron, have a great week and don't work too hard and enjoy the shower this weekend.
Absolutely. I will do my best to enjoy it and don't work too hard, my friend. And thank you, everybody, for joining us and watching this week and listening, however you are taking in Mic'd Up Bros. We appreciate you. We, of course, do ask that you share the show with all your friends and get the word out. Really will help us out. Share, like, subscribe, either on social media, wherever you listen to podcasts, YouTube. Do it all, please. We appreciate that. And if you are listening on a podcast feed, subscribe and give us a 5-star rating. We'd appreciate that as well. That'll help get us out there and help the community grow. So definitely thank y'all for listening. We love y'all, appreciate y'all, wish y'all the best, and have a wonderful, wonderful week.
See y'all later.
Hoorah.
Ow.
Thank you for listening. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a review wherever you are listening. All original content of this podcast is the intellectual property of Mic'd Up Bros unless otherwise indicated. Mic'd Up Bros is for entertainment purposes only.